トン一曲。あなたはシャーチャです。リーチ。C。ポン。ロン。リーチ。 トン2曲。あなたはなんちゃです。ポン。リーチ。ロン。リーチ。薬杯。トン3曲。あなたが親です。C。カン。ポン。ポン。ポン。ロン。薬杯。オーラス。あなたはペーチャです。 リーチ。カン。リーチ。リーチ。ロン。リーチ。ピンフ。マンガン。焼き鳥。純油馬。丘。トン一曲。あなたは平茶です。C。
All right, mic test. See how this comes across on video.
ポン。
I will probably be a little bit behind.
C.リーチ。
Oh, fuck you, Mahjong.
リーチ。
Of course, I'm not paying attention to the game as much as I'm trying to figure this out. And Wendy's like trying to sleep in the other room, so I can't really yell. Okay. Okay, as I'm saying this right now, I'm looking at the screen, and you're looking at elapsed time 24:20, and I'm at 26:40. But I can see your chat almost immediately. And hopefully you can hear me. If and when you hear me, let me know. Oh, fuck you, Mahjong.
ポン。
Oh, cool. So you can actually... Oh, good, you can hear me. Yay. Yet. I am not going to win this hand. Fuck you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I really want to start running. I really want to start running these things. Because I plan on starting up the Mahjong group
テンパイ。
this month.
テンパイ。ノーテン。
Hold on, I'm at the end of the hand. I'm trying to think. Oh, I don't want to spoil it for you, though. Yeah, so I want to start running Mahjong groups and
トン1
kind of
曲。
broadcasting
1
these.
本番。あなたは
That's part of the
平
group.
茶です。
Maybe you can get some PlayStation players to join in on it. Cool. Ah, shit, I really should pay attention to the game. Okay, we're gonna try some testing to see about how big the delay actually is. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay. When you hear this, type test as soon as you hear this, and I will take note of the elapsed time on the screen. The elapsed time, of course, is how long I've been broadcasting. And we'll see the delay. Test at 29:23. And hit test again. Alright, so it looks like we're like 7:20. Oh god, math is hard when I'm trying to do this shit. If I do broadcast this in the future, I am going to probably need to put a language warning on it. Yeah, of course. Of course, the delay may be even 18 seconds. Thank you. I don't know. I'm trying to do this and talk at the same time. Oh shit.
Kan.
Okay. Yeah, when I have it actually on my YouTube thing as well, so I can see the chat. That's not bad. Have you seen me play this before? I don't know if you've actually seen me play this. Goody. 1, 2, 3. No. Does it look familiar? Damn, I don't want to get rid of that too. No, 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 no.
Tsumo.
Okay.
Yakuhai.
Alright, a new hand is starting. Well, it's wrapping up from the old hand. Edelweiss Lida is getting her win. Jumping into first place.
Ton 2
And
曲。
now they're starting a new hand. And
あなた
I want
は
to
シ
see
ャ
if
ー
the
チャ。
voice. I want to see if the voice is coordinating at the same time. Because as I'm talking about this right now, I'm switching between the south wind and the white dragon. So that'll help me see if the voice is actually synced with what I'm doing or if it's delayed. See, now you're gonna have to try and get a PlayStation 4 so you can join in. Of course, then you would never come over and play video games. Voice is not delayed at all. Because I think I'm getting your test before you see it. I'm not sure about that, but doubtful. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. I agree. I also have to remember this is like a public forum thing, so I don't want to get into too personal conversation. Somebody could just join at any time. Of course, I also have my I have the Facebook chat open as well, so if you wanted to say something to me that you didn't want other people to hear, you can do it through there. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, I figured that Doubtful was in response to the PS4.
ポン。
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's still plenty of time. Yeah. Actually, whenever you get over here next time, I want to pull this out and pull up a thing and see if we're coming across at the same time. I don't know how else to put that. Like I pull it up on YouTube, you pull it up on YouTube, and we see if there's any delay between that or if we're both looking at the same thing. See, I think we're going to make this a Tanya hand. Because I mean, it's just like a regular mahjong set when you're looking at it. As far as there's like 3 lines. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Thanks. I see you're leaving, so I appreciate the help. I will catch you later. Thing on Facebook, like link to it.
C.
Bye. Don't forget the link, please.
本、本、缶、酢の、薬杯、トン3曲。あなたはなんちゃです。本、本、 C。つも。つも。ピンフ。オーラス。あなたが親です。
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a delay. Answer me in the Facebook text when you actually hear this. Kind of help me figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, good.
ポン。
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not actually showing you as in the room yet, so not. Oh, wait, no, that would be you, because I had the I had the I had the room open on Facebook, looking at it, trying to coordinate it myself. Big pain in the ass. Oh, hell.
C。
Alright, need to figure out some way to figure out the delay. No, unfortunately, I don't think you can. Not as you are. I mean, if you had a PlayStation 4, you could. We could just get into an audio chat. I mean, actually, it would make it very easy if you got a PlayStation 4. But yeah, I know, sad face. I get it. This is not gonna do well for me. Damn it.
ポン。
Yeah, I have the Facebook chat open as well, though. So if
ポン。
I have to remember, this is but not sure. Oh, it would have to be a PlayStation 4. I don't Actually, oh, please don't take that.
C.
I don't know. I don't think they have it coordinated well enough where you can chat from PS3 and PS4 at the same time. It would be cool.
タンヤオ
Yeah. Like I was saying, be semi-careful because we are on, when you're going through that YouTube chat, this is kind of an open chat. God damn it, I came in last. I'm paying more attention to trying to figure this out than I am the game. But it is an open chat room. Straight through the link, just like you did through Facebook, so anybody can join. So everybody can hear me and everybody can see what you're doing. But I have Facebook chat open if you want to say something that you don't want people knowing or saying or whatever. Okay.
純ユーマ 岡
Yes, Debbie is coming, and her husband, but I didn't have, he's not on my Facebook thing, so I couldn't invite him straight up, so we do have 8. And I actually have kind of a delay myself because my internet connection sucks, and I'm trying to broadcast and play and run a chat room through it all at the same time. Yeah, market is full. That will be awesome. Although she said she's, shit, I think I got kicked out of the last game because I didn't have time. Oh well, let's wait for another one. So you can actually switch over to the, oh wait, there's 2 people in here now. I gotta figure out. Hello, person who joined the chat room. Please let me know who you are so I know who I'm talking to. I would appreciate it. Oh, the Cubs won? Basketball? I don't know. I don't watch sport. I don't sport. I mahjong. And poorly tonight, apparently. Okay. I'm going to try and go onto Facebook and link from the Portland Mahjong Society to here. But I have to figure... No. Yeah, sport ball. Yay, sport ball. Woo! So we're gonna do... No. God, dang it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get the link from the YouTube channel. Oh, I got a son of a bitch. I gotta move over to the other side of the room.
あなたが親です
Trying to do this at the same time is figuring shit out. It's not working. Okay. Live chat. I want to test chat myself here. Test. Alright. Yeah, apparently the Cubs were like, haven't done this in a while, so yay them, I guess. Oh, crap, dude. No, tap down. Share, copy link. Yes, I think I just figured it out. Okay. 100. That wasn't 108 years. Oh, wait. Since they won? Or... Because I know it was like 70 years ago, something, wasn't it? That's the last time they were in, but maybe that's not when they won. I don't know. But no, I thought it was like the 40s or something. Good. Oh, it looks like whoever was in this game that I'm in right now, like, bailed out in the middle because it started delaying, which means good, because it's just the computer opponents, and I can let it delay. So you're gonna see me just delaying my discards while I figure some stuff out. Now I want to go back to Facebook, put a link into the Portland Mahjong Society. Portland Mahjong Society. Post. 907 and 1900. When they last won. Yeah, but when was the last time they were in the World Series? I think that was only like back in the 40s. And don't ask me why or how I know that, but...
C.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, yep, see, now. What do you want to bet? I know you're not going to trivia tomorrow night, but what do you want to bet? That's like one of the questions when it gets to the sports round. Like, what year was the last year they won? It would be very topical.
C.
Crap. Oh, that's good, but... Yeah, true. Alright. I'm actually at a point where I can just let this thing kind of churn. I actually don't have visual on the broadcast. I'm just looking at my screen. So, I probably see your text when you see it pop up on screen. Pardon me while I breathe in your ear here. You should be able to hear me texting. Well, I'm doing a mahjong post. We are... Okay, so... Oh, hold on. I just won the hand. Yay.
Long.
I know. Spoiler.
Jun-chan.
We are starting... No. I don't know how to word this.
Ton 一曲。一本歯。あなたが親です。
So actually, if you can hear me, I'll just kind of explain what I'm doing. For years, I ran the Portland Mahjong Society, which included a meetup group and a Facebook group. And I am bringing it back. I kind of put it on the back burner for a long time. Yeah, I put it on the back burner for a long time because with the whole knee surgeries and all that fun stuff. So I'm bringing it back this month. And part of what I want to do is start broadcasting these, because you can link them right to the YouTube channel and do that through Facebook. So I think that will be kind of a cool little thing. Almost like people will be able to join in the YouTube thing, and I can do like strategy type sessions and explanations about Japanese mahjong, which is my specialty or preference, as opposed to the bastardized version, American mahjong. Alright, so let me get this thing. We are bringing back. I hate typing and trying to do this at the same time. I don't care though. Yeah, so if
Boom.
and just remember, if you need to ask me anything that you don't want public knowledge, just do it through the Facebook text, please. Alright, testing. Oh. I hate texting. Rebooting, that's a good term. Everybody likes rebooting. Rebooting the Portland Mahjong Society. If you happen to be watching this screen, I can move the tiles back and forth to like choose them. Oh shit, do I want to do that? Oh hell. Sure.
C.
So as I move them like this, that's going to choose which discard as it goes back and forth. So then I just let it time out while I try and type stuff on my phone. Okay. Stay tuned. Okay, so you said we're meeting at like 1:15 tomorrow in front of the theater? Is that correct? Okay. 1:15, got it. I've got some other stuff to do before then. I need to run by OHSU. I wanted to go to the gym. But I will probably get to the mall well before that. So if you get the chance to escape early, just send me a text or something and we'll figure out where I'm at and where we can meet up before then. You'll be able to chat with me. Are you signed on with the Portland Mahjong Society on the Facebook group? Oh, that's me.
Sumo.
See, like, I just won this hand.
It's
probably gonna have to catch up to you, but I just won this hand, and playing like this, I'll be able to explain to people that are just trying to learn Japanese Mahjong why in the hell I even was able to win that hand, because it doesn't follow like the standard basic.
日本あなたが親です。
And like strategies, like I'm at a new hand, I could like go over the hand real quick, and if I was somehow able to get like 4 players that were all coordinated together, we could actually, there would be no time limit, and we'd be able to go through it. Yeah, kind of like a kin associated with like mahjong or cards. So if you're playing a game of cards, you can play a whole lot of different card games with one deck of cards. So it's the same basic theory. Let's see in chat. And warning. I have to definitely put a warning on these things because I tend to verbalize unsafe, not safe for work type stuff. Tend to have a potty mouth sometimes. Yeah, East, just go ahead. So, Claire, do a search on Facebook for Portland Mahjong Society. Oh, no, you can't, but I don't want to offend people that are going to be in the Mahjong group. Because you get a lot of, like, older ladies and stuff that want to play Mahjong. And...
リーチ
Alright, so go to Facebook, do a search for Portland Mahjong Society. You should see the dragon logo with a green tile in the middle. You may have seen the logo on like a t-shirt I've done. Alright, so hit the like, and I'm about to post on there.
流局天杯脳天
脳天脳天
Posted. Alright, it should be posted. Posted.
トン一局三本場あなたが親です
I'm actually like really excited about restarting this group because it kept me sane for a long time. And it's how I met most of my friends.
ポン
Like a large portion of my support system, if you want to call them, support people in my life, I met through Mahjong. Don't do that. Shoot. Dilemmas. You son of a bitch. Oh, man. Damn it. It's early. I'm moving over to the other side of the room so I can plug in. And eventually there is a camera you can hook up. So you see the penguin up in the top right corner of the screen? That can actually be used as a small window to a camera where people would be able to, I could focus it. It's a very tight shot, so it would be like my head. So, but
スノ
shit. And my battery's going low.
スノ
Great.
単ヤオ
Now I'm gonna share this. Silence.
トン2局あなたはペーチャです
So are you like working in between texting? Okay. Good. Actually, once I get this thing posted and shared on my regular Facebook, I can go ahead and pay attention to the screen. So my chat will be even probably more delayed than, well, actually not, because I'll be seeing your chat. And you're not using Facebook chat anyway, so it's like slow. Ding ding. Alright. Fun. Oh shit. Nice. You're so charming. Red. Oh. Tell me something. I'm about to use like that. Can you see this pointer? You should be able to see this, right? I mean, yay! See, that's great. Because during like sessions where we can like hook up with people, because I can find some PlayStation players around the country. I mean, they don't. My biggest problem with Japanese Mahjong in Portland is there's just not a lot of people that are into it. So I can get people. And once we get to that point, we have 4 people. There's like this timer won't be there. I'll be able to point stuff out using this, which is awesome. Super cool. I'm all excited. Okay. So right here. Tell me how coordinated this is with what you're seeing, because that's going to be the biggest thing it's delaying. Like right now, I'm talking and my pointer is over the 6 dot, and then it's over the 8, and then I'm going over here, and that's a south wind, and that's the wall. Well, that's the wall, but that's the dead wall. So, let me know how coordinated that is or synced up with what you're actually hearing when you hear it. Like, now, was I talking about the pointer over the 6 when you saw it over the 6? Because I was verbalizing what the pointer was doing. Ah, that is awesome. That's going to make it really nice and easy. See, so when I'm talking, I could be like, oh, and here I am. Oh, there's the 1 dot. I'm going to have to throw that 1 dot. Boom, there goes the 1 dot. I'm like, oh, that is a 4 character. So the 4 character goes in between the 2, the 3, and the 5. So I don't want to get rid of one of those. So we'll get rid of this 8. And then boom, there it goes.
流局
Yeah, that's awesome.
脳天
Oh, this is
脳
gonna be
天
cool.
脳天脳天
トン三曲
Oh, that's right.
一本歯あなたはシャーチャ
The person to my right, that person right there, is actually a person that jumped out of the game, so it's being run by the computer now. Because it pulled it up, I was like, wait, there's another player in here? No, there's not. Lies. All lies.
Pon.
So, I'm going to guess you don't know much about Mahjong, considering you asked about different formats and stuff.
ポン
Boink.
ポン
Boom. Feel like I'm actually paying more attention to the game now, so it's going a little quicker.
Long.
Yeah. What I really like about
薬杯
this though is once you're like, that's the computer that won, not Rwanda 666. But I'm still ahead. 30,000. Ta-da.
オーラスあなたはなんちゃです
Boink. Cool. Yeah, but I'm not very coordinated right now, but that's what testing is for. So what's kind of cool is once this is over, you can actually, they become YouTube videos, so I can do like little training strategy type sessions via YouTube with my commentary, my witty repertoire. Okay. Of course, that also puts a lot more pressure on me, considering I'm not claiming to be an expert, but claiming to be at least decent. But through the YouTube, I gotta set up a YouTube channel for Portland Mahjong Society because it's just going through my XFRod, which is my online. How many rounds? Yeah, that's the other thing I have to do is start paying attention to the chat going on the side. Ooh. Let me finish this hand out, which will finish the game. And the next game I get into, I'll explain it to you. Right now, this is the very last hand, which I just won. I was waiting on that tile right there. I push R1. That will win the game for me.
スモ
Ping.
リーチ
And then this is the breakdown. These are the different
Ipego.
hands that you scored. Those are the points I get. Points get added. I get points from everybody. I get that for bragging, basically, because I was calling it early, letting everybody know that I was about to win.
焼き鳥
Yakitori. And there we are. Ta-da!
順位馬
This is the final point system. So it's calculating all the points. I won by almost doubling their final score. And this is like the ranking system. It costs you 60 points in the ranking system to play in the game. And then depending on where you finished, which I'll hit now, is how many points you earn. So I earned 208, but I cost 60 to play. So that's what, 148 different. So I went up 148 points, which is awesome. But I have not played this in like a while. So I'll go to the ranking system. I think I'm in like 25 or something, or 28. Yeah, I slipped down to 28. Okay, goes up here. Whee! Yeah. Now, this will be nicer when my phone's actually charged too. I'm at like 8% because I was sitting on the other side of the room, not next to the charger. And can you hear me okay? Because I'm actually trying to keep my voice down a little bit because Wendy's sleeping, or trying to in the other room, and I'm in the living room, so I don't know how well my voice is coming across considering I'm on like earbud, cell phone, headphone mics. Okay. Can you hear well though? That's just it. I mean, if, I also don't have my I don't have my upper dental plate in, so I'm kind of mumbling. Testing! Yay, testing! Sweet. And how is it compared to the sound of the actual game, like hearing the tiles and stuff like that? Does it drown it out, or at least make it? Is it loud enough that it's not drowning out my voice? Put it that way. Because I haven't done a lot of broadcasting where I actually cared how it came out. Huh, good. And up in the top left, let's see, up in the top left, you can see how long I've been broadcasting this game. Dun, dun, dun. And I do not speak Japanese. Well, Sukoshi. Sukoshi. Nihongo de Sukoshi. Although, every time I say Sukoshi, I always feel like I'm like kicking into an Italian accent. They're like, "Oh, do you speak Japanese?" I'm like, "Eh, Sukoshi. Nihongo Sukoshi." Like Mario. It's a me. So I backed out into the title screens. Let's see if I can back all the way into the title screens. No, it's going to go back. Yeah, that helps. I actually dated a Japanese girl in college. Yeah, Sukoshi. And I think the actual pronunciation is, let's see, well, the U's, the vowel sounds drop out a lot after the S. So it's like, I'm trying to think of, like, desu, desu, is very often pronounced like des. You hear it as des because the U like sharply drops off. And to like native Japanese speakers, they're very comfortable with it, and they can usually tell when somebody is a learner, a student of the language, and because they'll pronounce it all the way out. They'll be like desuka, the desuka, and where the native Japanese speaker will be like deska. So shit like that. Let me pull up my PlayStation Messenger and see if anybody's on. Yeah, so the goal here when we restart is I'm going to set up some. Oh, no, you're just going to say. Yeah, yeah. There's a huge difference between the masculine and feminine. Well, that's in a lot of different languages, though. I mean, similar to like he, she type, I guess, or what is it in Italian? I don't know when you say something like the something in Italian. Isn't that different depending on whether it's like male or masculine or feminine, the subject? Like well, that's French. So is it les moulins rouges or la moulin rouge, like les or la? Yeah, il in la, is that the Italian? Il in la. Yeah, yeah. The specific. Oh yeah, definitely. And usually most of the words, kawaii. No, well, not if they want to speak like proper. I mean, I use it all the time because it's like bubbly, girly, cute things, sparkly shit, like me. But yeah, kawaii is a little too cutesy for most guys, or should be at least traditionally. But there's a lot of things like that. A lot like otaku. Otaku is, I, I mean, it's a blatant insult basically, but people have kind of grabbed onto it. Well, I guess it's like nerd and geek. Nerd and geek used to be complete insults, and now it's a badge of honor. Pew pew. Did you see my pew pew, the magical unicorn? We're gonna send it to you in Facebook chat. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so I've been playing The Division, and I played it online with my friends, and it's set in New York, basically. It's like New York City. Um, Somebody released oh, was it smallpox? I think it's a smallpox virus. They released a smallpox virus on Black Friday, and the way it transferred was it was on money. So, money transferring in New York City on Black Friday obliterated just about everything. So, it's not really post apocalyptic because it's not like the entire planet, but New York is kind of on lockdown, and the Division are like a secret group of military funded blah blah blah. But the city's done really well in the game, and there's like graffiti everywhere, much like downtown New York. And I have been playing this game for well over a year now, and just came across this today. I just sent it on Facebook chat. Let's see how long it takes to get to you. So I don't even know what I'm using. Oh, it says to me it just went through. I don't know if you can see it. So I named him Pew Pew the Magical Unicorn. I still want a shirt with that on it. Oh my god. You know what? I could probably, I mean, I couldn't sell it, of course, but I could probably transfer that uh, onto my laptop, touch it up so it's good for a t-shirt, and then have that made, because that is fucking awesome. I love that picture. Pew pew. But yeah, it's definitely like my favorite piece of what do you call it? Graffiti that I found in the game. The other piece is my favorite one before that. There's like this blob, I guess. It's like a monster or something. It's recreate and upload. Okay, cool, cool. You're going to NYC? Are you okay? You're going to New York City for Thanksgiving. That's cool. I figured I didn't know what you were doing for Thanksgiving. Actually, the people that you're gonna meet on Tuesday for the election thing at Sam's house should be fun. Dude, Friday. All right, you got yeah. Oh God, are you gonna be doing like any touristy shit or just like going through downtown? Maryland. So I'm assuming you have friends in New York City. Yo, Brooklyn. Coolio. Pew pew. You feel like taking Tegan around? Tegan would love to see New York. And please tell me you know what Tegan is. Because if you don't know, if I have not explained to you what Tegan is, or who Tegan is, then I have not been doing my job as Tegan's caretaker. I might be. That's good to know, because yeah, that's for spamming purposes. I mean, you've seen chat rooms before. I'll have to see if there's a way to do the settings for that. 'Cause like I said, I've done broadcasts before, but never when I was even caring about how it came across. Pew. Okay, so are you all like you're completely on your PC right now? You're watching this on your PC and chatting in a different window on your PC, or is some of this going through the phone or a laptop or something like that? Because even though there's a delay in your answers and my answers, it's kind of nice just to like verbalize. If there were only a way that we could communicate verbally over great distances. Okay, you don't know what Tegan is. All right. Tegan. Let me get out of this on my phone. All right, can you do a search on Facebook? Oh, I'm looking for my sexy Mahjong Sensei pose. There we go. Yes, look at me. I think you've seen that picture. I just changed my profile pic. I think you've seen it before. I was bored in the hospital by myself. That's it. I'll send you a link to it. How about that? Maybe. Promote. Invite friends. There we go. You're my friend. Claire. Where'd you go? Oh, alphabetical would help. Alright, just send you an invite to see the page, to like the page. Tell me when you got it. Tegan, no, Tegan. It's an Australian name. Is it easier for you to chat via the YouTube chat or through this, through the Facebook? The delay is probably, I don't know, there's a delay in texting all the time too, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal with slower for Facebook. Or he's a quokka. Yes, he is a quokka. Eat cake. Tegan loves everything. Tegan is a food hog. Alright. Oh, it might be. It could be my connection too. I'm gonna have to upgrade my connection. Okay. Do you know Mindy? Because my oh, go Dan. Yeah, go figure. But they're kind of split between people Andy knows and people that, well, people that play with Andy and people that don't play with Andy. And nary the two shall meet. Occasionally they cross over, but yeah, it's definitely the biting point between who I play with is Andy. Yeah, so and I actually didn't even plan on testing this tonight at all. I just decided to do a little broadcasting, and I was like, oh, that would be kind of cool with the Mahjong group. Do you know female name? Yeah, I'm like just the opposite. I would say maybe 85-90% of my friends are all female. Okay. In general, or this is the most boring broadcast of all time. Selective face blindness. I don't have the opposite problem when it comes to ties. I mean, I'm usually pretty good with remembering at least their face, if not their name. Names I'm usually bad with. I've had plenty of conversations with people I know I've met before, and it's like, oh, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what your name is. Ooh. Could actually have music going too. That would be kind of cool during broadcasts. Of course, now that can get your Tegan loves cake. Oh yeah. So, are you looking through Tegan's pictures? Because Tegan just went through like the Aegean Sea and Vienna and Greenland. I think it was Greenland or Iceland. I know there's a difference. Mm. Well, that's cool. I can definitely understand. Like I said, I'm the exact opposite, but replace male with female. Look how cute Tegan is. Love the Tegan. Iceland, not Greenland. Iceland, Greece, Vienna, and Prague. Which, alright, how many of those 4 places have you been? Oh, okay. Alright, I am going to shut this down so I can settle down. Ow! That was fun. Oh. Alright, hold on. Audio sharing settings. I'm looking at the settings for what I can do with broadcasting. Oh. Okay. Vienna only in the womb. I'm like, is that like an underground or something? Like, I get it. Include microphone, audio, and video clips. No. Share part. Yes. Yeah, I figured that out. I can be sick at times. All right, look at the broadcast, and you should not see the commentary track to the right. Yeah, I'm messing around with some of the settings. So I can do that, and they should be back. Oh, alright. Okay, I'm going to go through all the different colors I can change the background to. Tell me when you see a color change behind the chat on screen. And that is number 2. Okay, when I go into the settings, you should only be seeing like the audio, or seeing the audio. Alright, you know what I mean. Blue. Oh, okay, forget it. Yeah, that's because I don't have the camera. I never really had a need for it. But once they're cheap though. They're really cheap. They're like $20. I might pick one up tomorrow. Comment. Enable comments to speech. Comments are spoken only from... Oh, setting language. Oh, that's awesome. No, if you want to see porn stored on my PlayStation, I would have to put porn on there, but yeah, you should be able to. Although it won't broadcast like you couldn't broadcast directly from a station or a movie or something like that. I mean, because that would break all kinds of copyright laws. So there's even certain games that won't allow you to broadcast, or they'll have time delayed broadcast, or like embargoes on broadcasting. Like because like say a game is supposed to come out on 11/11, why not? And copies of it start filtering around the country or the world like early or late October. So there's like all these rogue copies out there that aren't officially out yet. They can set it up to where there's an embargo on broadcasting, where if you try to broadcast it, it just won't do it. It won't allow it to do it. And then on release day, it releases that embargo. Not that you need an explanation of what embargo is. Yeah. It'd be really great. Of course, people quite often have just like taken, they've broadcasted video, like the camera. They'll just have the camera pointing at a TV screen, which I'm sure there are ways to report people doing that, and I know that they monitor it somehow. I don't know if it's through a bot or whatever they do, but I will actually play with all this later, because there's all kinds of things to play with. But oh, the quokka. I'll tell you the quokka story. You want to hear the quokka story? Excuse me. Of course, if I'm broadcasting, I have to be more aware of what I'm actually saying or making noise doing. such as, oh, I have to take a bathroom break. Well, take the headphones off and leave them at the table first. Don't go with you. Okay, so Quokka. My friend Caroline. And let me see if I can find Caroline. I can show you a picture of Caroline. Where's the search function? Anyway, my friend Caroline. She is Australian. Well, she's pretty global, actually. I believe she has dual citizenship in the United States and I believe it's Australia. But I know they used to live up in Greenland, her and her husband. I met them through Mahjong, actually. And so she used to live in Australia. I think she may even be back there now. I haven't really talked to her much lately. But when we were doing the Mahjong group, I used to see her every week at Mahjong. And she was taking a trip to Australia, and we used to talk about Australian things all the time. Because most people are, Australia, shrimp on the barbie, and Vegemite, and all that stupid bullshit. So she's like taking requests from people. It's like, does anybody want me to pick them up anything in Australia, that kind of thing. And we had been talking about quokkas. Very, not intently, but we got into it during a conversation in Mahjong. Somehow the topic of cow tipping came into the conversation about dumbasses in the South, in the farmlands, pushing sleeping cows over because they sleep standing up, so they push them and knock them over. And it's cow tipping, so I was like, do they have anything like that in Australia? Like, do they have kangaroo tipping? She's like, no, but they have what they call quokka soccer. Quokka soccer. And it's like a horrible, horrible thing. Teenagers think it's funny to find quokka in the wild and boot them like a soccer ball. So, because they are roughly the size of a soccer ball and look pretty much the same shape with a tail and a pouch. So anyway, they kick these things in. I was like, "Quad, that's horrible." So I'm assuming you have, what, exactly, right? Well, same thing with cow tipping. It's just as dangerous on a cow for it to fall. I mean, it's not like, yeah, it's horrible. So anyway, she's like, quokka sock I'm hearing about, and she started showing me. I started looking up pictures of quokkas, and they're like the most adorable fucking things on the planet. And yeah, exactly, I'm with you. So you've seen like the quokka selfie pictures online. Have you seen those? Let's see if I even have one. There's like another thing they do is people they will take selfies with quokkas because they're just so damn cute. They just look like they're smiling like all the time. Yeah, probably the one where he's on the right and there's like a dark-haired guy on the left. That's usually the one that pops up first. And the quokka, or maybe the guy's on the right, but the quokka just looks like he's like, ah, way. Yeah, exactly. So I fell in love with these things. And when she went to Australia, I was like, can you do me a favor? I would love to have a stuffed quokka, like a stuffed animal quokka, not a taxidermy quokka. I was like, I would love to have a stuffed quokka. And she's like, I'll see what I can do. So she goes off to Australia, and I get an email from her, a text or something from her a couple of days later after she got there. And she's like, bad news, Rod. I'm like, what? She goes, well, first, I couldn't find a video DVD copy of Skippy the Bush Kangaroo, which is incredible, by the way. I have since gotten a couple of the DVDs, but it's so good. It's like the Australian version of Lassie, but with a kangaroo. Skippy the bush kangaroo. Look it up. Anyway, she goes. I couldn't find the DVD you were looking for. Skippy, there you go. I love Skippy. Skippy driving a speedboat. It's like the best scene ever. Well, I forget. You're like I forget you didn't like grow up here. Exactly. You haven't seen Lassie, but you've seen Skippy. Well, Lassie was pretty much the same. Yes, yes. Lassie was pretty much the same, except kind of how Skippy, they would put like this fake, really bad-looking taxidermy arms or hands that look like Triumph, like Triumph, the insult comic dog thing. So it's like these fake hands come out, and there's a scene where Skippy's driving a speedboat, and it's just the funniest damn thing I've ever seen. They were huge. So she's like, can't find the DVD, and I have even more bad news. It seems that quokkas are only native to Rot's Nest Island, which is off the coast of Perth. It's like the only place on the planet that they're native to. Ow. So they have the rights to selling quokka material, merchandise, stuff like that, T-shirts, stuffed animals. And she's like, so I can't buy it. In fact, it's like illegal to buy a quokka merchandised item on the mainland of Australia. And she goes, I am not going to Rott's Nest Island just to get you a stuffed animal. I'm like, all right, it makes sense, whatever. I'm like, whatever, we're just going to be sad forever. And she goes, you'll get over it. So, it appears, from what I heard later, they were talking about it, and she was telling Iris, which was her name, she was telling Iris about me and my fascination with quokka and how I wanted one, but you can't get one unless you go to Rott's Nest Island. She didn't want to do it. So they were like, okay, that's cool. So Iris's daughter, Tegan, came out of her bedroom with this little quokka that you see in the pictures, and she's like, he can have my quokka. And I'm like, oh, when I heard this story, I was like, oh, this is so cute. So my friend Caroline was like, no, Tegan, you do not need to give him your he's like, you do not need to give him your stuffed quokka. He's like a 45-year-old man. At the time I was like 45. He's like, he's a 45-year-old man that wants a stuffed animal. He's not going to take you, an 8 or 9-year-old child's stuffed animal. She's like, but I can get another one. I'm like, the way Caroline said it was just cracking me up. Just like this Oliver Twist. Please, sir, can I have some more? And so I fell in love with this little girl like right away because she wanted to give me her stuffed quokka. And but Caroline's like, no, he'll get over it. Trust me, he's fine. So she comes back, and I see her at Mahjong the week after she gets back because we had a regular weekly meetup. Well, a couple times. Anyway, we had a weekly meetup, and she came to the meetup, and she tossed me this little stuffed quokka. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I thought you weren't going to go. And she goes, I didn't. I'm like, what? She was like, she wasn't upset, but she was like playfully upset, like, well, I wasn't planning on it. And she was being funny about it. Anyway, so she goes, no, I told Tegan that you were a grown man and you didn't need a quokka and that you would be fine. And when she finished her trip, she got home. When she got home, she's unpacking her luggage, and they had put it in her luggage. They had hidden it in her luggage with a note that said, please give this to your friend. And I was like, oh. So because of that, I made that Facebook page, and now anytime that a friend of mine is going abroad or whatever, I ask them to take him with them. And then they, as you see on the page, they post pictures like she's their travel buddy or something. And some people are better hosts for Tegan than others. Mindy, which did all the Vienna, Iceland pictures, was an excellent host. Yeah, New York, yeah, NYC, man. I will bring him to, or, well, her. So I named her Tegan, after Tegan, of course. And first picture I took is the banner on the page. So I took Tegan in front of the Oregon sign, and I took a picture as my banner page. I took a cute little picture of her close up. And alright. And actually, I'll kind of go through some of the photos and show them to you through the chat, so you can see. I'll kind of go over them and show you where she's been and what she's done, and if the hosts were good hosts or not. Because some hosts get into it. I mean, I like a host that's willing, like Mindy was. Mindy's like, "Hey, Mindy likes cake, or Tegan likes cake, and we're gonna stop and get a drink," and stuff like that. So what I'll do is I'll post. I'll make whoever's the current host, I will set them as a contributor to the page, the Tegan page, so they can just input directly, they can post directly. Because the first couple times we did it, people just sent me pictures and then I put the pictures up. But that's a lot of trouble. So I just let people post pictures of her themselves. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, so I use this page kind of like a tribute to Tegan, so she can see that, oh, hey, I gave this guy a stuffed animal, but now the stuffed animal's going all over the place, and I get to live vicariously through a stuffed animal. And, well, she's a she, but, oh, you mean Mindy? When does Mindy come back? Mindy's already back. Mindy's been back. I'm assuming you're talking about Mindy. Alright, hold on. Let me... you gonna be up for a while? I mean, I know it's getting close to midnight, and I don't want to stay up too late, but basically what I'm saying is I'm gonna like shut down this website. Well, probably. All right. Well, give me like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna shut down the site. Stop.